Hi guys, and welcome to my latest video. This is episode 3 of Nathan Watches Crappy Movies from the 70s. Today we're going to be watching this film. It's called The Werewolf of Washington, 1973. Let me just change the screen so it's facing me. Comedy horror. Looking forward to it. Dean Stockwell, who was in Blue Velvet, which is a really good film. I know he's more famous for other films, but he was in that one. So, and people in the description saying it's this person says it's a very bad movie. So I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to it quite a little bit. And I've got my drink. Hope you guys have your drinks. You should if you don't, and we'll, can I cover that screen with something, because that's going to be distracting. Let's see. It doesn't matter, I'm sure I can, I'll just turn it off. Okay, so, let's go. Fantastic quality.
That it could happen in America. That it could happen now. That it could ever happen to me.
Okay then.
Jack Whittier is my name. Maybe you remember my byline.
Well, it's certainly his voice,
I was
anyway.
the youngest member of the Washington Press Corps. Its fastest rising star.
Yes, Frank.
One of the best and brightest, as we used to say.
Is that so? I mean, that is a good shot, if it wasn't in such crap quality.
Before so much blood passed under those pretty Potomac
Dr.
bridges.
Kiss. Anyway, like I said, if it was the actual film scans, it was actually good quality.
I was having an affair with the president's daughter, and I wanted out. Without hurting her feelings, or frankly, my career. So I had my paper reassigned me to our bureau in Budapest.
Bob Baldwin. Good name.
Somehow, the president heard I was banished for being too pro-administration. And he offered me a job which I couldn't refuse. Which is where the terrible events that were to destroy my career and my life begin.
That's so sad.
Boy, it's silver. I found it in a little shop. I didn't think there were such things.
Or is that someone else who I know?
What's it for?
It's him. Okay.
You mean you don't know?
He looks different without the makeup.
Honest to God, Giselle, I'll have you in Washington within 6 weeks. I'll get you a visa. I'll get you a job.
I don't want a job. A job with who? The FBI?
I can't understand.
Stop it, Giselle. Now, will you come on?
I can't understand what they're saying.
Hey, fella, what do you think you're doing? You're trying to get somebody killed? You ran me right into the tree. What are you doing? I'm just standing here right in the middle of the road. Will you say something? What's the matter? Can't you speak English?
Apparently not.
Giselle, will you get back in the car? I gotta make it to the airport.
What the heck is going on? I'm very confused.
I'm sorry, sir.
I lost my temper. But my car won't start and I have to catch a plane. It's very important. Do you know, is there a gas station around or someone that could help me?
What is happening?
It won't start. Hey, mister! I really need help! How do you say help? Shaggy! Come on. Shaggy! Now, please, the only reason I'm asking you is because my car crashed because of him. Now, could you just give me a little help, please?
Σας παρακαλώ, φύγετε. Αν δεν φύγετε, θα βαζόξουμε και θα φύγουμε εμείς.
I'm down to this one.
If we want to leave, we will.
They'll leave. We can't leave, God damn it! I told you my car is stuck. Mark, you missed it. Stuck over there by the Mark!
I'm so very confused.
It's because of him. It's all his fault. He ran me off the road. What are you afraid of? You don't have to go anywhere. I've been $1,600 million worth of money every year. What are you looking at? Will you quit looking at yourself? Thank you.
I'm so incredibly confused.
Hey! What's the matter? Hey! I want a second, will ya? There's got to be a house down that road where I can get a phone. Just wait for me hears it out. Leave the headlights on, okay? Over there?
Yes, over there.
Fine. Is it far? It's long way?
Yes,
far.
it is far.
How far?
Not too much.
Oh, good. I can walk.
No, not tonight. Come in.
Do you know what time the departure schedule of the train?
Moon. Come in. Not tonight. Come
Thank
in.
you very much. I'm in a hurry.
Come in.
What are you afraid of?
I know I'm not talking, but the reason I'm not talking is because I can barely understand what they're saying anywhere. So if I was talking, I'd have absolutely no idea what they're saying. And I want to have some sense of what, because it's such a crap quality, visually and audibly. Cool shot. There's several cool shots in a row. That's the thing about 70s movies, even the crap ones still look good. Or they at least have moments, or maybe even just single shots which look good. Or are good, or at least somewhat interesting. Even if the rest of the film is crap, they always have a little something. Just because they're from the thing is, crap films from the 70s are still better than the majority of films now, so they're still entertaining to watch. Whereas modern films are just boring. I don't know what's going on, by the way. I assume that was the werewolf.
It must have been a wolf. We could find no corpse.
Oh, come on. I killed a man, and I killed him with this thing.
You said it was an accident, my boy.
It was an accident. But are you going to just take my word for it? Aren't you going to detain me?
The inspector has offered us his car and the driver.
What's going on here? This country is crawling with bureaucrats. Where are they? Why aren't they here questioning us?
Jack, they are willing to let go us. Let's go.
What are you trying to cover?
They are willing to let go, us let go. That woman...
The White House.
That woman has a
Don't
perfect...
even know what are you saying.
a perfect grasp of English.
What'd she say?
She says you are feverish because of the burn.
I'm afraid I must ask you to leave the area at once.
Is this guy
I
Nazi?
tell you again, no one has been reported missing, no corpse has been found. If you continue to make a nuisance of yourself, I shall have you locked up.
What the hell is...
How come you speak English?
What the hell is the guy in the background doing? He's just sort of standing there just... The Nazis shouting at the people. I don't know what's going on.
That was your son that I killed, wasn't it?
Ne? Vedemo ih.
Yes, that was your son.
And you don't even care that I killed him.
Vedem squad. Tam litos. Nisem napesan na litos.
She says you didn't kill him. You released him. He needed to die. He longed to rest.
Because of the communists? Secret police?
The dark. The pentagon.
Because of the sign of the pentagram.
What is going on?
Oh.
Why is this guy talking about communists for no reason?
The pentagram. The
Why-
mark of the beast.
Why are 70s politicians so obsessed with communism? Grow up.
Whoever is bitten by a werewolf and lives becomes a werewolf himself.
Oh, bull. Find out who she's working for.
Se dá gostinho de canto.
Schnamberunga,
The
schnamberunga.
wolf bit you, didn't he?
Schnamberunga, schnamberunga. What is she doing? Why is she doing that? Why is she grabbing something?
To. Nada de nada. Nada farás.
Schnabberubash, schnabberubash. Schnuggleby, schnuggleby. Schnuggleby,
Wear
schnuggleby.
this charm over your heart always. And remember, a werewolf can only be killed with a silver bullet or a stick with a silver handle.
Where did that come from? I get the silver bullet, but a stick with a silver handle. That's not a
Heaven help you.
thing. Oh, I like that angle. That is a good angle. That's like a Terry Gilliam angle, that is. With that wide angle lens. That looks good. I like that. I like that less. Why did it cut? It was at a good angle and it cut to a an amateur angle. Why would it do... This thing I've noticed about 70s filmmakers is they seem to have just accidentally come up with good, cinematography, and they don't realise it, so then they'll cut from a good shot to a crap shot without realising that they've done it.
For our property in Maryland. And now, a lot of these churches want to come and they want to give it to the communists. Just give it. Isn't that right, Maurice? I mean, you agree with me, don't you, honey? Well, Lon, aren't you going to do something about it?
We're going to change the Constitution.
Oh, thank heaven. Well, I meant to say, you should rewrite it. And I think I have a few points I could do. I don't know where that man came from. Maryland.
Still going about communists. For no reason. Why is it quiet now? What's
Good to see
happening?
you, Jack.
Mr. President.
You're looking fine, just fine. Settle it anyway you
Fine,
want, but,
just fine.
Just make sure it doesn't fall back on my lap. or the Attorney
Fine,
General.
just fine.
How's your flight, Jack?
Fine,
I
just
think
fine.
Washington is going to be quite a come down in many ways. I'm going to have to sell my stock. But you...
Now, even though you're my press aide,
What is this cutting?
your
What
job
is
will
it?
deal mainly with the Justice Department. The Attorney General is just too honest for his own good. Need to help restore his image with the press. And also deal with the Capri nomination. Especially the Capri nomination. Have you met Mrs. Capri?
Doesn't matter. If Elliot loses the nomination, we'll just be mighty happy to stay home and make money, won't we,
She's going to be a problem. How do you tell a man to dump his wife for the good of his country? Well, anyway, I want to restore some balance on the court. I mean, if there's a Southerner, we could give them a sense of belonging down there.
I can't tell if he has a mustache
Goddamn
or
it, you know
not.
what I mean, Jack.
I think I do, sir, yes.
Why is it so
Now,
damn
that's all the
pixelated?
speech I have for now. But we'll talk some more later. Have you seen Marion yet? I don't understand you young people. She's seeing a nice young man nowadays. You should get to know him. He's a psychiatrist, a naval psychiatrist.
Oh, bored already. Only 15 minutes in.
does not represent the people of Maryland. Hello there, Mr. President. You know, I was just telling the Attorney General here, that Senator Bond, oh, he makes me so sick. I just can't stand it.
Mrs. Capri, I'm sure your husband doesn't even feel that strongly about it.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Jack, you see the kind of problems we have here. The judge, I want you to meet Jack Whittier, the new assistant press secretary.
How do you do?
Mrs. Capri.
Oh, is he the Jewish young man that you hired to muzzle me?
I'm afraid to find him.
Oh, well, you look smart.
I'm going to excuse myself now.
Let's leave that now,
Did she
Mr.
say
President.
Jewish? I'm very confused.
Oh, Marion.
Hello, Jack.
My, that Marion's such a lovely girl. Did the Washington Times really send you to Siberia? And the truth to her, Mr. Whittier?
It was Hungary.
What?
Hungary?
Come on, Margie. I think it's time we left for home.
Oh, no, Elliot, honey. Well, why don't you run along like you always do? I'm sure this nice young man will see me home, won't you, honey?
Certainly.
What is going on? And what is that? What is this editing?
Cross between Abraham Lincoln and Jesus Christ.
I'm engaged to be married, Jack.
Already? To the psychiatrist guy? Mrs. Capri, and I'm ready.
No, I'm just having nothing more for the road. You know, anytime you have people marching in the streets, you're just catering to revolution. You know what my husband says? Well, my husband says many times that he actually prefers some of the Russian communists against the liberal colonists in this country. What's the matter with my hand?
Oh, nothing.
What is happening? I don't understand. Why does it keep cutting to the moon? I don't get it.
Marion and I are leaving. I thought I'd come over and say good evening to you.
If the plot is going to develop, can it do it soon, please?
Why don't you come in and talk to me sometime, Jack? We'll have a talk. All right, sure.
Now, where were we? Where were we? We were saying something about the...
What is this? You don't cut them off in the middle of a sentence. Unless it's going to be funny, for comedic effect, but this isn't funny, so you don't... So you don't. And why is this guy creeping around? What is... What's this woman doing? Just... Must be someone that's... removal sign. Is this woman drunk? Obviously. Oh no!
I watched the damn thing myself. They didn't even have a station break. And this prejudice, hostile critic is the commentator they put on right after the president's address about capture. Well, I have the network's word. They're gonna bury this guy someplace.
What do you mean?
Give him the axe. Drop it.
You're kidding.
No! The president is fed up with this guy's facial expressions and gestures. We've got some friends there. It's the other networks I'm worried about. Here, take a look at the speech the vice president's going to read tomorrow night.
What is going on? Why are people just screaming?
We are going to war against the networks, Jack. We're going to win back the minds and hearts of the American people. And we have got to have Captree on that court to win the fight or we're in trouble. Hell, you understand. Hey, look, Jack.
I don't understand. He may understand, but I don't understand.
Something about the views of a small group. How does small strike you? That's a little soft. What would you call your compatriots of the press if you wanted to be a little more flashy?
Let's see. Well, at their worst, a coterie of impudent snobs. Or, no, I mean, really, I could find some...
No, that's great. We'll use it.
You're kidding.
No, it's just what we want. Look, the man told me to give you a draft of the speech and listen to your suggestions on it. Now I know why. I want you to spice it up a bit, huh?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't use that line that I just suggested.
Why not? That is exactly what we want. And not now. Yeah. My God. What's this country coming to? Mrs. Captree was just found dead. Guts ripped open.
But why did she end up in a shopping trolley? I don't understand. I don't get it. I am afraid because I don't understand what is going on. That's a good camera angle though, I like that shot.
Have you been?
And then again they cut it to one which isn't as good. Because of course they do.
Yeah, I guess you did. Gee, I haven't been in the White House in a long time.
Well, not everyone gets to see all of the White House, Jack.
I'm supposed to meet with your father.
It's really awful about Mrs. Crabtree, isn't it? And those shoes they found, it's weird.
Shoes. Giselle, Marion, the president's waiting for me. I better not keep him.
What is going on?
Hasn't Judge Crabtree asked that his nomination be withdrawn because of this horrible tragedy?
Why is that on
I've
blue?
asked him not to make that request. Frankly, I don't want his name withdrawn.
He does have a mustache.
The current permissive trends continue in this country. I'm worried about national anarchy. Andrea, you and I, we don't see eye to eye about most things. Never asked for your support, and I've never received it. But if your paper could
Why did they
change
just...
its position, it would swing the nomination.
Why did they just have dramatic music for no reason?
I'll think about it, Mr. President.
And why did they have a rocket on the tip?
Good.
A shuttlecraft. Whatever.
I'm sorry to have kept you here so late. Oh, by the way, I've asked the FCC to act as quickly as possible upon that application, no matter what position you take. After all, I do owe you a favor. If you hadn't banished Jack here to Budapest, well, I wouldn't have a new assistant press secretary. Good evening, darling.
Mr. President, we didn't banish Jack. I begged him to stay here, didn't I, Jack? He requested the transfer for personal reasons. And he's welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you.
Jack?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go, Mr. President. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll leave with Jack.
No, I mean, I'll stay here with you, Mr. President.
Well, I'll think it over, Mr. President. I may surprise you.
Oh, thank you, Andrea.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Jack. Good night. Good night.
Jack! Jack!
What is going on?
Jack, I think I could be your friend, Jack. If you could just accept that. I'd like to be. You don't look well, Jack. Jack!
Don't wait for me there, Marion. Wait for me in your room. Go away now!
Jack!
I like how you could see the set shake then. You could see the wall shake when she pulled it
Jack!
down. That's funny. But I doubt done on purpose. Car. Man on car. Mad scientist, man on car.
Hello?
Why did it take us so long to react? Random slow motion out of nowhere? I'm very confused. God, this is a really boring film. Not gonna lie.
Says it's a werewolf.
A weird wolf.
A werewolf. Werewolf. Can you imagine what happened if the press gets a hold of that? I think the kid did himself.
He looks like he could sever a jugular.
Well, I don't think the kid did it.
No, maybe he did do it. His obvious hatred of female authority figures, the expression he keeps using, mother. Well, it fits the pattern of the crimes. Prominent middle-aged women found near national monuments.
Well, I don't think the kid did it.
You're the whiz kid. You keep him from the press.
Hi, how are you? Could you just tell me exactly what you saw?
Look, we just saw this figure running away.
A figure running away. Was it a man or a woman? Or was it light or dark? Or was it light or dark?
It was too dark to tell.
The figure was dark, wasn't it? This figure was dark.
All right, it was dark. It was very dark.
Debbie, just be cool. A black man. No, it was a werewolf, you racist pig. No, just 1 minute. Don't point your finger at me. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Look, we didn't do anything.
Okay, now I love this film.
Could you kids tell me something more detail about this running figure?
It was hairy. It walked funny.
Uh-huh.
The Panthers.
How do you know it's the Panthers?
I know it. Book them.
Fuck 'em! Wait a minute, what for?
Narcotics.
Oh, no, wait a minute, listen. Where you kids staying?
The Chevrolet Hilton.
The what?
Big bus on the mall.
I'm just trying to help you now. We're going to assign an FBI agent to keep you under surveillance, or else we're going to have to lock you up.
Oh, wow, man.
Thank you.
You can stay there. Right. Well, sir, do you have any leads? I mean, this is the second murder of a national figure in 2 days. Are you sure you have enough manpower to trap the killer? I mean, your boys seem to be busy with the networks. Let me tell you something. None of this would have happened if you people didn't support the very elements in our society that did this.
Easy, Mom, easy. Don't let them get to you.
How do you know that we support the elements when you don't have one single lead? We do have a suspect, and an indictment is imminent.
Sir, I must insist that you stop talking to these people.
Does imminent mean today, tomorrow, or indefinitely, sir? Imminent means tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock.
I'm sorry, sir.
And won't you bleeding hearts be surprised? He doesn't have one indictment. He's too busy investigating us. You see? See? Look! Look!
Right then. Someone in the mirror.
This is just another one of our washrooms. I don't suppose you asked not if anything this convenient on the lamp. I guess not. I understand that the three of you are cooped up on one of these for, how long is that?
It's about 2 weeks altogether.
2 weeks.
Why are they just walking around in the bathroom looking at a model of a lunar lander?
Huh? Oh, yeah, let me give you a hand. Oh, that's strange.
That's all right, sir. I'll use this one.
No, that's the point. That's odd, there's nobody in there. I'll just reach down under and get the latch for you.
Sir, I'll do it just a second.
No. You just go about your business.
I like this angle as well. This is good.
I'll get the janitor to look into that. You know, it's odd. We got one of you fellas up on the moon, but when it comes to fixing a little latch like that, we're just all thumbs. Okay, there's Remington, I want to show you out of here. The Blackwoods gave it to me when the Mason Chief 2 years back.
Okay then.
Just hold it there, and don't want to forget this.
How did he not see that then?
That's 3 or 2 weeks you were in that.
2 weeks.
Jack, I can only give you a minute, but I'd like you to stay and see the senator.
Mr. President, I'm not feeling very well. Do you think you might want to find someone to replace me?
Me right now? Well, sure, go ahead. Take a nap, Jack.
No, I mean generally.
Come on, Jack, you're doing a fine job. You're indispensable to me. I need you now more than ever.
It's about those shoes, sir.
Shoes? What shoes? Jack, would you please stop scratching the palms of your hands? It's just not manly.
It's about the murders, sir. I don't believe that the Panthers did them.
Well, there hasn't been a murder since we put a guard on that black boy.
But the moon hasn't risen yet. Put a guard on me.
Damn that mob out there.
Now look, Jack. Well, what is the meaning of this? That speech you wrote last night was just great. The networks, they don't know what hit them. And it's all because of you. I want to assign you full time for writing speeches for the vice president.
Mr. President, I think I'm a werewolf.
The senator, Mr. President.
What?
Speak up, goddammit, I can't hear you.
Senator, Mr. President.
Oh, Senator.
Threw it up for grabs. It was deflected as he threw it up. That.
Now, Jack. We all get disturbed at some time or another over some damn little thing. But I won't hear of you leaving the team till you've had a chat with Commander Sam. All right?
Mr. President. Hello.
Oh, Joan. Good to see you. Come in, come in.
She looks like Jackie Kennedy. A little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit like. Oh. Why are we zooming in on his tie? I don't know. Will we ever know?
I'm a murderer.
Probably not.
I killed someone last night. Dr. Salmon, do you believe that a man can change into an animal? Animal? Have you ever heard of the mark of the beast? What? There's a curse on me. I was bitten by a wolf. And it wasn't a wolf. Only it wasn't a wolf. It was a werewolf. And now when the full moon rises, I change into an animal with only one desire, the desire to kill.
Oh, Jack, really, a werewolf.
Well, what about my blackouts? And my scar? And my finger? And what about those shoes?
I think you're in trouble, Jack, but not the kind of trouble you think you're in.
What about my seeing the sign of a pentagram?
Well, sometimes we see our conflicts in terms of political symbols.
What's politics got to do with this?
Oh, what does the Pentagon have to do with it?
The pentagram. Gentlemen, the 5-pointed star.
To order dinner now.
Doctor, would you come to the bathroom with me?
Later, sir.
Please. Would you come with me to the bathroom?
Later.
Later, please. Yes. I want to show you something. It's on my chest.
now, but they're not very hard to explain. Now, you feel guilty because you were with both these women when they were killed.
And you don't think that in itself is strange?
And you have the feeling that you could have done something to stop it, coupled with guilt feelings for having murderous... Well, look at this. Guilt feelings for having murderous wishes towards these women for evil reasons, for both of which you want to be punished.
Will you look at this?
So?
I saw this in the palm of each of my victims.
Jack, I want to help you.
Well, then lock me up.
Come over to the hospital tomorrow and we'll talk it over.
But someone's gonna die tonight!
Will you two faggots shut up? Jack, I cannot help you unless you really want me to help you. Now remember what I told you.
What is going on? I realised I haven't spoken for ages. That's weird.
Jack Whittier on the line for Cliff Mapes. Cliff? Jack, fine. Little favor. Look, who would I talk to over there to find out if someone from Budapest is a red dart? Maybe Chinese.
What?
G-I-S-E-L-L-E. Frenick, F-R-E-N-N-I-K. French-Romanian, about 30. Correspondent for the Budapest House Organ. Jack Whittier. Hi, Angel. Dr. Salmon? Yes, I did. Now he has me thinking that whatever was bothering me was all in my mind. No, that's just between me and my analyst. Together. Beginning to think that while I was in Budapest, I was brainwashed or something.
It's an
To cover up
interesting,
some political activities here.
interesting theory.
Assassinations.
I suppose.
What? I just hope your Secret Service man never publishes the book. No, maybe you better not. Oh, God. Please. Let me go through.
we're doing the classic third, I see. The classic third. Right then, as you do. Right then. Do you spray the camera?
Hey, we're going for a walk.
Silly ball.
Good idea, let's go.
Oh, no, man, without you. You know, we want to make it. You know what I mean, don't you? Make it. Do it.
Capital steps. No, man, we really want to take a walk. Could you stay behind, you know, like 100 people?
No, seriously, I want to make a phone call, Mr.
Murphy. Randy Murphy.
I'm going to go for a salad, okay?
Yeah, man.
If you're a tip for possible future parents out there, if your surname ends in a Y, don't give your child a name which ends like a first name which ends in Y, because it sounds stupid. Randy Murphy. Because it's not right. Just don't do that to your kid.
Information? Yeah. Randy Murphy. He's somewhere in Georgetown, I think. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's a stupid name, but I'll get on it. Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Murphy. This is the Werewolf of Washington. I know just what you want.
Are the ends of it?
No. I left a message. I'll be back later, and I said that we called.
Yeah, well, you ready to go? Look, come on, let's...
We've got a pretty good makeup team, at least. She could just get out. Just lower yourself down and just run. It's so simple. This one is so stupid. It's incredible. Just go down, just lower you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I answer your questions, I would like to make a brief announcement. I have called this conference because of the mass hysteria and now tragedy surrounding a case that we're all very much aware of. Today, I'm pleased to announce the indictment of, secondly, the anarchist must be punished. And thirdly,
I think he's missing
we must have Crabtree on the Supreme Court. If he so threatens the people, they will stop at nothing. Questions?
Mr. President,
Yes.
Sir, is it true that the same black man you're holding for murder was himself brutally attacked last night?
No, I didn't point at you. I was pointing at her. Her.
Oh,
Mr. President, the Vice President made a speech last night. I was wondering if he would comment.
Yes, I'm glad you asked that question. I would like to make one thing perfectly clear. The Vice President does not clear his speeches with me.
What? This guy walks funny.
Is the conference over?
No. I just had to leave.
You know, I tried calling you last night after you hung up. Where were you?
Did you? Where was I? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but that black kid died.
I don't care what it is you're going through, son. Commander Salmon assures me that your problems will not interfere with your job, and that's good enough for me.
But I don't think Dr. Salmon...
Oh, wait, Jack, wait. Look at that. Jack.
Sir.
I don't care what this gypsy lady told you. Commander Salmon tells me that in your case, or let's say that in this case, the existence of a werewolf has not been verified. So how could you be a werewolf?
Well, sir...
Where's the ball? Where's the damn ball?
Sir...
Take off your shoes or get in the gutter.
I'm going to let you in a little secret.
Whether you know this or not, but I get frightened too.
That's not a good place to have your head, because that's where the thing comes down. Well, they're going to get decapitated. This has been a fun movie.
You're like the son I never had. I see a lot of myself in you. They do. You're going places, Jack, and I like to be part of it. There it is. Coming up, Mr.
President, tonight, when the moon is full...
Oh, Jack, for tonight when the moon is full. Get on yourself, boy.
I was convinced they were going to get decapitated. I was convinced just...
Running this one, you're running the rest of your life.
This film's edited really badly.
Where'd you go to school?
University of Chicago, sir.
Do you play any ball there?
Oh, just four-wall handball, sir. They didn't have varsity sports.
Oh, that's right. There's nothing wrong with four-wall handball. Oh, here, listen, why don't you take a ball? Why don't you bowl a few frames for me? Go on, take a ball and get over in the alley over there. Just pick it up and step over there. That's it. All right, Jack, I want you to watch this. You're watching me, Jack?
Yes.
That's right. There you go. Jack. Go, you take a shot. Go ahead. Go ahead. Your turn. Go ahead. Take a shot. Voting vote for Senate. Let me have the man I want in the Supreme Court. Do you think I don't care about that? Do you? Take a position, Professor. Go on, get up the line there. That's it.
What's going on? I'm so confused.
No, I can assure you that the proper amount of time for testing and soul searching, I'll strike out at my enemy.
Is his hand stuck in the...
Maybe even tonight. Third boy. Jack, yes. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. No, not like that. Here. Get down. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. That's it. That's it. I'll get the ball back and when you get back, just let it sit down there. Right? That's it. Get the ball back there. All right. Get your knees down there. Now, when you get the ball back there, just let it whisk. Let it go. Okay. You think I run from the battle? I circle it. Jack, will you throw the ball? Throw the ball on me. Yes, sir. I would too.
With tear his fingers.
Shoot now, I'd be aiming on sheer recklessness. I'd miss the target completely. Oh, son, only a few of us left in the boat now. We've got to stick together and strengthen one another.
I don't get it. Is it meant to be funny? Because it is. I really hope it was.
I promise to stand by you in this crisis, Jack, if you promise me that you'll stand by yourself. Jack, you throw the ball for Christ's sake.
I can't, sir.
Oh, sure you can. Jack, just throw it.
No, I can't. I've been trying to tell you.
Jack, what kind of a man are you, anyway?
I've been trying to tell you, sir. The first thing happens, my fingers start to swell before the moon rises. And now my fingers are stuck in the ball. I can't get it off.
Oh, Jack, I have a meeting in the war room. Please.
I can't go.
Jack, look, Amanda Salmon will be there. Everything will be fine.
I'm stuck in the ball.
Make him drop that ball. Get it. Ball. Look at that. Hey, get out. Get out. Nothing wrong with that ball. Nothing at all.
So these pilots load up their planes with bombs, fly them anywhere they want, drop them anywhere they want, without any authorization. They're so damn incorrigible. And then it drops in our lap. And we don't even hear about it until we read it in the paper. Well, I'm fed up with being a nice guy.
The entire country is talking about sex murders and wash and weird wolf. This is just what the paper's been waiting for. Did you see this article in this morning's Times? Articles like that are appearing in every newspaper in every city in the country.
Oh, I think we ought to crucify them.
The networks, they can't even control their own people anymore.
That
circus of hippies outside the White House is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, now, wait a minute. I understand.
Congress is threatening you with impeachment proceedings.
You're confusing the issue.
I am afraid of complete civil disorder. My recommendation is that we declare martial law, put a curfew on the whole city, and bring the Army in on this.
The Army? I think we should hold off on that. Gentlemen, I'd like to come directly to the point. I would like to be able to announce the withdrawal of all troops totally and immediately in Southeast Asia. But frankly, I'm afraid of the reaction from the lunatic right. General DeRocha, or excuse me, Admiral DeRocha, you are a politically astute tactician, well aware of the tensions on the home front. What can I do to keep down casualties here and abroad while I speed up troop withdrawals?
Sir, if we can make just one last quick thrust into his sanctuaries, covered by a reactive, protracted reconnaissance, an active, radiative reconnaissance.
What did I miss? Try to stay awake over there, Harry.
Yes, sir. A protective, reactive reconnaissance. An active...
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, sir, don't you think we should notify Congress?
What is happening? I don't understand what is going on.
Now, goddammit, let's just ignore them. Gentlemen, our credibility is at stake throughout the world. No, I will not be found wanting in this nuclear age. Just one more thing, gentlemen. About our plan to recognize Red China.
Oh, Mr. President!
Very clear, isn't it? Yeah, that's it now. Jack, what the hell time is it? Gentlemen, will you please excuse the boy? He hasn't been feeling too well recently. He's probably gone to the dispensary.
Now he's fighting a guy with a gun. Because of course he is. Eating the dead body? I'm guessing so. It would be logical. I think. I've seen films. I know how it works. Where did they film this? Because that is certainly a real factory of some description. Like, that wasn't a set, because those were real looking machines. And they just have a dwarf there for no particular reason, other than to, I suppose, make the film a bit more interesting. Is it an actor I would know? I know a few dwarf actors. I've seen Time Bandits.
Wait.
And most of them are in there.
What does... Wait! Wait! What is your name? What? What is your name? You have a name! What is your name?
This is the strangest scene in any film I've ever watched, and I kind of love it.
Tell me your name. What is your name?
Okay, he didn't ask you to kiss him, he asked you to tell him your name.
Are you real? Are you really real?
What is going on? I don't know. is it all pink? Like, this is... The film they shot this on must have been some real crapness. And then this is obviously an even crapper quality version
My
of
name
the
is
film.
Whittier. I called earlier about some silver bullets. No, I want them. With powder. And tonight. All right, $500. I don't care. No, they don't have to be ballistically perfect. Well, can you make one by tonight? All right, then send me one.
This is pink as well, for some reason. Why is everything pink now? I don't have a problem with pink. Pink's a pretty good colour, but why is it all pink?
Well, if bullets won't stop it, maybe we can get it with a tank or a flamethrower.
I don't want him destroyed under any circumstances. Don't you realize how important it is to our programs? You must issue the order that he be taken alive.
It's damn interesting, Dr. Kiss, about the programs. Just what the hell are our scientific programs?
Oh, I haven't any more time for this.
Dr.
I have my own work
Kiss.
to attend to.
There was a credit for him at the beginning, wasn't there?
Word leaks out that there's a werewolf running around and we can't kill it.
Well, just don't let it. Only you and I have seen this. Just keep all the people off the streets tonight and we'll handle it.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm up to my neck in this Asian policy stuff, and then 2 students out in Ohio.
I respectfully submit, sir, that is your problem.
Dr. Kiss? Dr. Kiss? Dr. Kiss, what do you think of my Southeast Asian policy? Dr. Kiss?
Again, that's a really Terry Gilliam looking angle as well. With that wide angle lens, wide angle close-ups. A thing Terry Gilliam quite likes. He'd probably like this.
Okay.
Wide
This is
angle
not
close-up. This isn't particularly
The publisher. The black kid. The guard in the Pentagon last night. And this is the same shape as the scar on my shoulder. With just one light to fill in the shape of the 5-pointed star. Another murder tonight. At Watergate. My apartment.
And there's no doubt about it, the shoes we found at the Pentagon are his.
And the shirt.
And the shirt.
If I could just catch a plane tomorrow, I'll have a full month to find that old gypsy woman before the full moon rises again. And Doctor, I know you can find a way to tell the president so that there won't be a search for me tonight or an investigation. But you have to lock me up tonight.
All right. I'm convinced. We'll lock you up. We can't let the press know about this. We can't let anybody know about it.
Yeah. There's no doubt the press would seize on your personal tragedy to discredit the president.
Well, frankly, I don't even want him to know. He's got enough on his mind already.
Jack, I'm sorry about this.
Could you tell?
Marion?
That guy looks a bit like Hugh Laurie. Quite a bit like Hugh Laurie.
I even think I might be able to get some rest tonight, knowing I'm chained up. Let's go.
What's that? It's a time-lapse camera, Jack. Presumably it'll go on during the transformation. If you are what you say you are, we owe it to science to make a record of it. Oh, and the president wants a copy for his new library.
Oh, Captain Salmon, would you turn on the television for me? I'd like to watch the president's address tonight.
Still angry over the...
I have to leave soon, Jack, but I'll be back after the address is over.
Oh, I can't believe I have to go through another night of this agony. Captain Salmon, you see that cane? The cane right by the television set? Pick it up. Pick it up.
Then hit me with it.
Hit me with it. On the head. Kill me. I'm just a violent beast, and I'm better off dead. I'm better off dead.
Jack!
I'm better off dead. Jack, kill me, will you?
Pull yourself together, Jack.
Now, there's nothing to whimper about. I guess this station will do. He's going to be on all the stations. All right, Jack, I'll be back after the address.
God. Who did this to you, Jack?
No one did anything to me, Marion. Now, will you get out of here?
Are you insane? Who did this to you?
Marion, will you leave my chains alone?
Did you do this to yourself?
Oh, just leave them alone, Marion. God damn it! Will you get out of here?
Yeah, do as he says.
Please stop barking at me.
Do as he says, or you will die, you
Now,
stupid...
please stop that nonsense.
You stupid
It's
woman.
not nonsense, Marion. Please, will you leave before anything happens to you?
No, I'm not going to leave. Of course not. In fact, I'm spending the night here.
What?
So that you can see this is all in your mind.
Oh, Marion, get the hell out of here!
Don't worry, I'll leave your chains on. What's that?
Marion, just next to the TV, there's a gun there. You see it? All right, it's loaded. Now, if anything happens to me, if I change, that's the only thing that can keep me from killing someone else.
Oh, Jack, stop it.
Marion, if you insist on staying here, you can at least do that for me. Keep it with you at all times. Now, you can do that for me, can't you, Marion? You can at least do that.
Yes. I mean, she's gonna die and I don't even feel bad. She's just being an idiot at this point. She deserves it. I would say rest in peace, but I really don't want her to because she's a stupid person.
Oh, don't answer it.
Daddy.
Mr. President.
Jack, I know I gave you a few days off, but it's just that the press secretary is ill and I need you there. I guess it's my most important address ever. I'm announcing an arms limitation agreement with the Chinese foreign minister, and I just don't want the public to think that it's a cover for the curfew I'm imposing upon Washington tonight. I just don't want to sound like a little boy who cried wolf. Know what I mean, Jack? What? Jack, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to insist. Yeah. Well, I've already sent a chopper over there to pick you up. Chopper. Helicopter. You know.
Helicopter. That is now my favourite thing. I'm now going to say helicopter instead of helicopter every time.
Isn't that your helicopter over there? They're all my helicopters, Jack.
Well, they're all gonna die. And I don't feel bad, because they should have listened to him.
Well, it's a special occasion, Mr. Prime Minister. It's the first time we've ever interrupted our nation's television broadcasting for an unannounced press conference. Isn't that right, Jack?
I understand it comes at a very good time. Is it true that everybody in Washington is afraid of a werewolf?
Werewolf? No, I haven't heard that story.
Oh, is that so?
I like how that was quite clearly just an American doing a really crap,
I read a report of it in one of the Hanoi papers.
a really crap Chinese accent.
Case of mass hysteria.
It's kind of a werewolf. Because that's what Chinese people sound like, apparently. Even though it is not the case whatsoever.
Jack? I haven't read any of those Hanoi papers. Werewolf. Now, Mr. Former Prime Minister, sir, we will introduce you to the nation, and then I will come on next with an...
Hey, 这是什么？开玩笑这个啊？赶他出去啊？
Mr. Prime Minister, no, we are going to introduce you first to the nation. Let's see, how do you...
我一点不懂你讲什么话，这是。
Well, let's see, how do you say that in Chinese? Wa Shen Cheer Sound. You'll be the grabber. You'll get
he
the
does
people,
look
and
really like genuinely Chinese, so I'm not sure, maybe.
Mr. Prime Minister, and then I'll come on, and that'll give the people what they've been waiting for. Do you understand?
It looks kind of both.
I come on.
This is really crap quality on the side.
Mr. Prime Minister, Wa Shen Cheer Chowny. You understand, Mr. Prime Minister?
I don't understand at all.
Then I come on, and then I'll...
I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this. Hey, this is not the thing I want. I don't want him here.
What? Just leave Jack out of this now. You just talk to me for a moment. What I'm talking about, Mr. Prime Minister...
Let's talk about this first. I don't want to see him here.
Mr. Prime Minister, would you please pay attention here just a moment?
Jack, will you pay attention too? God damn it! 赶他出去啊! Is this a joke? Or is it war?
Oh, no.
这不能这样讲玩笑的事情。
It's no joke, Mr. Prime Minister. No war, of course.
出去啊！赶他出去啊！
Jack, please just help me out here a little bit, will you? Washen sheer sounding. Sheer sound. Sony, you know? Sony. Washen sheer sounding.
我懂得 understand what you said,
Jack.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'll get it said. Jack, would you just pay a little attention over here, Jack?
No, Jack! This is hijack! Hijack!
No, there's no hijack, Mr. Prime Minister. No, the hijack. Washen Shirshani. You'll go before the nation.
What is going on?
I go! 你不要胡说八道，你不要乱来开玩笑啊！我不要他在这儿，我要去。I go!
No, don't get off here. No, don't get off here. We have to land, sir. Land. Jack, how do you say land? Jack, will you please try to pay some attention over here? Mr. Prime Minister, after we announce you... Jack, you're right. It is you. Land! Jack. Now, boy. Down, Jack. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't harm him at all. Jack. This is your president talking to you. Now, sit, boy. Sit. Heel, Jack. Heel.
kinda bored. Is the film really over? Okay, it's only 10 more minutes, guys. 9, actually, just 9 more minutes. We can do it. We can do this. We can make it.
Jack, what are you? My God. Marion.
You don't look so good, Mr. Brother.
I just want to make one thing perfectly clear. What's that? Just Sonny. Sonny.
No one gonna help him, or he's just gonna sit there? Cool. Cool with me, but the guy's been an idiot for the entire film, so I don't really care, to be honest. What is this film?
Jack? Jack, is that you?
Can something happen, please? Thank you. As if the film wasn't already slow enough, now he's walking slowly. This is actually a lot like the ending of An American Werewolf in London, except 8 years earlier. And he even changes back to a human. Did John Landis steal from this film? Perhaps. I mean, he did. He did kill 3 people with a helicopter, so I wouldn't put stealing a plot past him.
It was Whittier.
Oh, Jack!
Al,
Jack, I didn't know.
get Marion out of here.
Oh no, I didn't know.
I don't want the know she's here.
I didn't know. Well, you should have listened to him then, shouldn't you, you stupid idiot? You deserve this. You deserve this grief because you killed him.
No, if this gets out. What gets out, General? He's changed back. Who's to say any of us saw what we saw? An autopsy. We'll have an autopsy? No. My mind, it's playing tricks on me. Listen, we'll give him a hero's burial. He came between a sniper's bullet and the president's daughter. We trace this gun, find out who the owner is. No, bury it with last year's nerve gas.
The president's going to be all right. He just has a little bite on the neck.
Thank God. Hal! Tell Marion her father's going to be all, never mind. Well, you guys won't have Jack Whittier to kick around anymore.
Can this film end now? Is that so much to ask? Thank you.
My fellow Americans, this is your president speaking to you from the White House. First, I want to thank you for your letters and telegrams offering me your best wishes during my recent
Now,
illness.
who was this Dr. Kiss?
Secondly,
I didn't realize Tom Scott was alive in 1973. That's weird.
Count on your support as I lash out against the enemies of America.
Dr. Kiss, Michael Dunn. Okay, no. I can want to see. Does this have a Wikipedia page? Wolf of Washington. Oh, it does. Maybe not a Wikipedia. It does have a Wikipedia. So it wasn't. So it was intended to be a comedy. Okay. Right. So I mean, maybe I missed some of the. Maybe I missed some of the satire then, because obviously I'm not an expert on the Richard Nixon presidency. All I know is that he was one of the crap ones. I'm fairly certain. Well, that was pretty bad. But I do, however, hope you guys have enjoyed. What's going on here? Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please like-y, comment-y, and subscribe-y. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.